Hi, welcome to Into Health. Today we're going to talk about the wood element. I'm running a bit behind with the video, so I'm making two today. So this is part of the series of the acupuncture classes that I'm doing following each acupuncture channel. So I thought I'd give a video about each element in Chinese medicine and then put it within the Chinese medicine section. So basically you can go and have a look at it and learn a little bit more about each element and how it can affect the body and how important it is to keep each element sort of balanced. Okay, so the wood element is in nature is part of the spring, and it is obviously the season that follows the winter. So in terms of Chinese medicine and energetics, the winter is the culmination of the yin, so is the ultimate yin season, is where the yin manifests the most, and the spring is the start of the yang starting again to sprout. Okay, and you can see that in nature where you've got spring blooming everywhere, you've got seeds germinating, you've got a boost of growth and energy in all directions. So above with the foliage and the blooms and the flowers and the seeds, but also below with the roots. So if you start looking at how wood behaves in nature, you can get a good idea of how they work inside the body. So if the wood energy flows well, the plants grow, the leaves are green, the roots are supported and anchoring the trees, and the tree looks healthy. But if it is too abundant, it overgrows and it drains the resources. If it is too little, again, it dries, and if it stagnates, it doesn't nourish the leaves and the plant. So if you were to observe the natural cycles, as again, spring follows the winter, even in the body, there will be a burst of energy. And then there is that need that you have of spring cleaning or throwing things away or decluttering. So you've got that thing inside you that wants a little bit of change and a little bit of clearing out, creating new space for the new yang to come into your life. The organs that correspond to the spring and the wood element are the liver and the gallbladder. And the liver and gallbladder are pretty much are overused as well in the Western pace of life, because we're always on the go. So the Western society can be described as a wood society, because it's pretty much what we do all the time, always on the go, always doing things, and this is pretty much what the wood element does. But if you're overdoing it for a long period of time, then you tend to draw the energy out of that element, and then it causes a sort of knock-on effect on all the other elements. So this is what the wood element is in charge of in the body. So it's in charge of the free flow of emotions and energy in the body. So it gets really very much affected by stress and other emotional things. And due to the wood nature, the liver is also in charge of flexibility. So it nourishes the sinews and the tendons and the ligaments in the body, and it does that by providing a good blood flow into them. And for that reason also, the liver is also in charge of storing the blood in the body. Because of this storage of blood in the body, the liver is very much involved with the reproductive organs. Also because when you're going to see the liver channel runs from the big toe inside the leg, and then it circles around the genitals to then end up just underneath the rib cage. So because of its anatomical position, the liver is very much treated as well for reproductive and fertility reasons, but also for any menstrual problems. And because it's in charge of this free flow of energy, it also can create problems with headaches. So this is how it works. The liver energy is on your right, and the digestive is on your left. What tends to happen, because the liver energy in Chinese medicine tends to always be the one that is more exuberant and overactive, so it almost creates a pressure cooker sort of situation in the body, especially sort of around here. So people that have got liver qi stagnation, which is quite common in Western medicine, in Chinese medicine, you've got this pain underneath the rib cage, or sort of stuffiness, you're feeling uncomfortable just underneath the rib cage, you're sighing a lot because you're trying to create a movement with this pressure cooker sort of thing. And then the wood element tends, because it's always overactive, it tends to overbear into the digestive system, creating digestive problems. And then every now and again, this pressure cooker just needs to release some energy, and then it just goes upward, because the energy of the yang energy tends to go up, and then it can cause headaches, migraines, things like that. And then the health of the liver is shown in the nails. So the quality of the nails also tells you if you've got any problems with your liver, and it manifests in the eyes. So people that have got a lot of red eyes or problems like that, sometimes they've got an excessive liver energy. And people that have got like blood deficiency or a deficiency in the liver, especially the blood element of the liver, would have floaters in the eyes, a blurry vision. So the eyes normally are quite indicative if there's a problem with the liver. And also the liver contributes to the immune system, and if it overreacts, it tends to cause problems like allergy, hay fevers, and autoimmune diseases. The gallbladder makes and stores the bile, and therefore helps the digestion. So it's pretty much the same as what it is in Western medicine. So it helps the digestion and the absorption of fats, and also rules the decision making. The emotion linked to the liver is anger. So people that get irritable easily or angry easily normally have a problem with their liver energy. When the liver energy is depleted, you can suffer from blurred or weak vision, floaters in the eyes, menstrual irregularities, clicky joints, dry hair, weak nails, problems with sleeping. Typically waking up around 1-3 a.m. and also dizziness. And when the liver energy is in excess, you can suffer from headaches, moodiness, irritability and anger, stress, insomnia, menstrual pain and cramps, premenstrual syndrome, allergies, an hyperimmune system, inflammation, gas, constipation, nausea, belching, sighing. So obviously at this point is affecting also the digestive system. So it's quite important to keep the liver and gallbladder healthy and in good balance. And the main thing that the liver energy likes is movement. So vigorous exercise is quite good, especially something like boxing that sort of moves the upper part, because you want to sort of move the sides of the body as well as the inside of the body. Things like yoga are quite good because they are actually physically, because of the moves that you do, and you do twists, especially the yoga that does the twists would be very helpful. Meditation is quite good, and also walking in wooded areas, okay? So in the green areas, but also wood, trees, this is something that the liver really loves. So if you think that you've got a problem like that, allow yourself at least a couple, half an hour or an hour a day where you're walking in nature, okay? If you've got any questions, please comment below, and I'll be very happy to comment below, to answer to your questions. And if you like this video and you want to receive notifications for other videos, please subscribe below. And otherwise, have a good day, and I'll see you next video. Thank you. Bye bye.